All right, so here's the new S13 Coupe project that everybody's been dying to see, all three of my friends. But SR, it's getting an entire makeover from ground up. It's fucking perfect, zero rust, super clean. I'm fucking stoked. Josh is stoked. Winston's excited. All right, quick Instagram update on the car. Getting it all stripped down, inside's gutted, about to go in for the cage. Parts are coming in every day. Getting it all set up. It's gonna be super sick. All right, 240 update. We got everything completely stripped, getting ready for stitch welding in the engine bay. It's probably gonna be a wrap until Monday. But we also got the CRV right. Hell yeah. All right, 240 update. About to start stitch welding the engine bay. Should have it painted by the end of the week. Got to relocate the rack. Should have that done as well. Then it's time to put all of the new suspension on. Pretty stoked. All right, got all the seams in this bay nice and welded up. Now we just gotta fill these holes and then we're gonna start prepping for paint. All right, last Instagram update of the day. We got the holes welded shut. Engine bay stitch welded. The car is sitting on dollies. The rear subframe is out. Working on getting the engine bay cleaned, wet sanded. Josh just went through and pressure washed and scrubbed the bottom. We're gonna re-undercoat it. Lots of work to do. Back on the dollies in the garage. Shot some of the bare metal spots with some primer. We're gonna push it out and re-sand it tomorrow and then shoot it with real primer and then sand that and then paint. Got the engine bay all sealed up, looking good. Now we got like 6 coats of this crazy freaking color we're about to put on here. The new street car is about to be so cool. Got the second coat of the base color down. This is 3-stage paint, so this is going to be super wild. Just wait till the next clip in like an hour. Oh my god, I was not expecting this when I opened the can.
When the police hit the lights, I do not slow down. Oh god, oh god, oh god, straight up.
240 update. Working on modding this cross member. I'm going to move the rack forward. And then we're going to work on the rear subframe today. So hopefully we get all these looking super good. Woo, back on jack stands. About to undercoat the front. And then we're going to undercoat the rest of the car. Got the cross member in. The entire car is beautifully undercoated. We got rid of some rust under the door hinges and hit that with some rust reformer as well. But man, is this thing. Late night 240 update. Diffs ready to go in, subframes in, suspension arms on.
Gang shit.
Gang shit, front suspension, all set up. GK Tech angle kit, waiting on the rack to come in tomorrow and we'll be all set. 240 update. Working on getting the rear hubs off of Josh's so that we can press them into the new bearings and hopefully get this finally. All right, I was hoping to end the day with this thing on the ground, but we got the wheel bearings pressed in front and back, super clean, cleaned them up, repainted the hubs. Diff is in. Got the brand new rack on. And look at the difference in these tie rods. Powered by Max on the left. Stock on the right. So about 2 weeks ago, I booked the appointment with Top Garage for the roll cage. And we were like, oh, we got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and see how far we can get with the build. And it's actually on the ground. We freaking made it. I just got to put the seat in. All right, so we just picked up the car from Top Garage. Holy fuck. Like, this cage is unbelievable. Like, Just look how freaking tight everything is. It's all welded to the chassis. I'm freaking stoked. 240 update. Oh wait, what is that, a sunroof? Oh my gosh, look at that. Race car, quick release sunroof. So basically, all I did was make these brackets, weld on the bottom side, weld on the top side, round it out. Pretty stoked with how it came out. Alright, 240 update. Got the rear wheel wells cleaned up, brackets off, cleaned up the way this piece was cut. Should be ready for paint soon. Well, howdy. I guess it's time for another 240 update. Painted the interior. It freaking sucked. It came out awesome, so I'm pretty stoked. I get to put the interior in. 240 update, working on getting that interior in. Got some brand new carpet. It's a huge pain to get to fit, but we're getting there. Got this piece up top there in, kind of finish it off. Just finished reinforcing the clutch pedal. Got the master booster, brake pedal, steering column, quick release steering wheels all set up. Harnesses, carpet's pretty much done. Pretty stoked with the progress. Working on plumbing all the brake stuff. Got the GK Tech kit to get rid of all the ugly hard lines in the bay. Also got all the pedals in today. E-brake and cables. Pretty stoked. 240 update. We got the gas tank in, re-undercoated it, cleaned the straps off, repainted those, got the exhaust in, making some more. A lot of little meticulous stuff today. Kill switches on, put on some of the goodies I got yesterday, new trunk release cable, finished up the carpet, got the rear brakes all set up, just gotta bleed them tomorrow. 240 update. One of the doors is on. Swapped it to manual windows. Also buttoned up the brakes and got them bled. Put the wheels on. Not bad for a day's work. This paint looks so outrageous in the sun. I don't know if this video does it justice, but baby girl's outside. About to put the other door on. Got the doors finished up. Well, I wanted to put this panel on. It only took me a couple hours to clean it completely off, fucking wrinkle coat the bare metal, put the fancy hardware on, and get that cover on there. God damn it. Also working on the headlights. Got the motors chopped off, welded them in the up position, got everything cleaned, polished. Just ran out of wire for the second one. Oh yeah, windshields in the 240. And look how clean it looks with the screws being the same color as the engine bay on that trim piece. Pretty stoked. Hello. It's time for another 240 update. We've got two headlights, almost a hood latch, and some windshield wipers. Wow. Dang, we got Josh on the expert fender rolling skills. Look at that pull. Oh yeah, hoping to be ready for paint on Wednesday. Got a lot of work done today. Josh got the fenders rolled. I got a lot of the body work and sanding done. I got the skirts to fit. Just gotta... Alright, car is prepped. All this stuff's prepped. Hood and trunk are prepped. I painted behind everything too, so it looks super clean. I just gotta do these two now. Oh yeah, we're about to spray some paint. Oh yeah. Just got through sealing it up. About to start laying some paint here real soon. Pretty stoked. But why the heck did I have to do this? Whew, we're still at it. Just shot the first layer of clear, like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes ago. It looks really sick, but about to shoot the second coat. Hopefully it does. Got the old girl unmasked and boom! Looking super fresh. Just need to do a second coat of clear on these bits and pieces and we'll be done with paint for now. All right, new paint. Whoa, where's that new paint job? It's not very shiny. On a shitty gun I had, wasn't atomizing clear enough. I wasn't super stoked with the finish, so I'm wet sanding it, cutting the clear, and I'm about to shoot it. All right, so that went pretty quick. I got the whole car ready to rock. Working on setting up the paint booth. Gonna shoot some more clear first thing in the morning. Pretty stoked. All right, she's all set up. Just gotta mask it off in the morning and shoot it. Back at it again. New gun. Just shot the clear. Gotta do one more coat, but she is looking good. Fender's obviously not mounted, but it's been re-cleared and came out 10 million times better. Swear I ain't trying to flex too hard, but oof. These brand new OEM, JDM, freaking Sylvia corner markers. Whew, too fresh. It's time for another 240 update. Got the side skirts on, stainless riv nuts, fancy hardware, fancy caps on the lug nuts. Made some progress. Well, it's official. Your boy is extremely OCD and the attention to detail is next level. I'm about to epoxy primer this, paint it the same as the bottom of the two-tone, and get it on the car with real paint. All right, threw down the epoxy primer. Then I got the base coat down. All that's left is a little bit of clear, and she's ready. All right, just waiting for the clear to dry up. A couple bugs landed in it, but other than that, freaking perfect.
Real big straps, you know I like it super size. Passengers a red bone, her weave look like some curly fries.
So it started like this at the beginning of the week, but now it looks like this. It was a lot of work, but figured I'd throw a KA in the old shit box since I just spent a fuckload on this house. Before, after. Oh shit, got this intake manifold super stripped down, cleaned up, got rid of all the crap that, I don't need. No cruise control, no extra coolant lines, no vacuum lines, no emissions.
Look at the hate we're breeding. Look at the fear we're feeding. Look at the lives we're leading. The way we've always done before.
So much work just to have this. Whew. Whew. That's the original cluster too, boy. 179,000 mile, 240SX, 00 rust. Whew, she rare. Oh, god damn it, what the fuck do I do with all of this? So I just put in the valve cover catch can, decided to go with some 10AN line with some heat shrink over the end to keep it super clean. This thing's really coming together. It's all in the details. Look at that perfect carpet to shifter ring freaking section. Ugh. all I wanted to do is mount this real quick. And then I ended up freaking putting stainless steel rib nuts in it, painting it from up top, undercoating underneath the holes, and I had to go to Ace and buy stainless hardware for it. What is wrong with me? 240 update. Working on some wiring. Just finished up the taillight brake light harness. Looking pretty good. Finished up the wipers. Still have a ton to wire up, but making progress. Oh yeah. Turbo finally came in, so I was able to slap that on here with some new goodies. Waiting on a black coupler, so ignore that, but piping's on there. It's looking good.
I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm
Welcome back to today's episode of Eric Loomis is a Psychopath. And today, we pulled this thing off to retap it, 1/8 inch NPT. Oh yeah, and now we're going to order some new O-rings and gaskets. Hell yeah. Alright, got the harness ready to go in the coupe. Got the plug for the SAFC all wired up. Everything's heat shrunk, soldered. Harness is thinned out. Everything's depinned. Just bare minimum stuff to get it right. In typical fashion, going super overboard on these fancy ECU mounts. And we got the fucking intake in here, and it's looking super good. Yeah.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You can't resist it. It's electric. Boogie.
Oh yeah, just whipped up this KAT downpipe. Just add a couple inches to an SR one and fits perfect. Hopefully this thing will run this week.
Wanna vibe, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe.
Really trying to go next level with every single thing I do. This is the alternator and engine ground to the chassis. Solder pellets, freaking glue lined heat shrink. Even cleaned some paint off and hit it with dielectric grease. And this is it installed. Super clean. I'm stoked. Just loomed up the rest of the wiring for the coupe. Very, very simple, super clean. About to put the dash in. Took me all morning to trim this dash perfectly to fit this cage. And I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. Both sides look this good. Got these super sick grid garage door panels on. Riv nuts. Fancy hardware. They look freaking awesome.
You ready?
Finally washed this thing for the first time, and she looks awesome. Also cleaned the bay. It's covered in pollen. Had to get it looking right again. Even detailed my bike. It's covered in like mildew and stuff from sitting under a tarp while I lived in an RV for a year. But yeah. Oh my God. Look at this sweet ass street car. Whew. Whew.